NCIS, Tony and Ziva, Episode 8, Fire Sale. The CBS spin-off's most unhinged action-packed episode finally nails the show's tone. Review and recap. NCIS, Ziva and Tony, Fire Sale, is the 8th episode of Season 1. Note, this recap is based on events that occurred as of 11:26 p.m. West Africa time, roughly 11 hours after the premiere of NCIS, Tony and Ziva Season 1 Episode 8, Fire Sale, on Paramount Plus earlier today, October 9, 2025, at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, 12:01 p.m. West Africa Time. This 45-minute episode, which builds on the cliffhanger from Episode 7, Jonah's Montmartre Lair and Martine's Doubt, is a mid-season high point. It was written by showrunner Frank Cardea and directed by Leslie Hope, The Handmaid's Tale. After this episode, the season's Rotten Tomatoes score increased to 89%. Fire Sale solidifies the show's distinct spy rom-com tone while delivering an insane action spectacle. Episode summary and plot synopsis. In order to prevent the hit on CEO Aaron Graves, Sean Pertwee, Tony DiNozzo, Michael Weatherly, and Ziva David, Cote de Pablo, framed by Interpol warrants, infiltrate the reigning Fire Expo in Paris after Episode 7 reveals Jonah Markham's, Julian Ovenden, drone assassination scheme. Tiva's co-parenting conflicts worsen. Claudette, Amita Suman, appears as an enigmatic ally, and Martine, Nassima Benchiku, struggles with Jonah's claims about targeting Tali, Isla Gie. The episode solidifies the show's tonal character by building to a tumultuous fire sale auction, a drone activation, and a devastating betrayal. Crucial points: cold open, expo prep and undercover heat. Midnight to 8 o'clock. Tony wears a tux with a jammer-loaded Rolex, Ziva wears an emerald gown, while Tiva gets ready in a safe house in Paris. A near kiss is started by their elevator banter. This undercover life's treating you right, but is interrupted when Boris, Maximilian Asinski, warns of active warrants. Be careful, Daddy, is Tali's video call, which heightens the emotional impact. Jonah's pressure and Martine's crisis. 8 to 20 hours. Martine reveals more about their 2014 Dubai bond through flashbacks and Jonah's made-up sibling story versus Martine's Syrian anguish. In the expo control room, Jonah gaslights her on Tali's leverage and puts pressure on her, loyalty or death. Hinting of a change, she pockets a burner phone that Claudette slid. Expo infiltration and fire sale chaos. 20 to 00, 35 to 00. Jonah's thugs start a firefight while Tiva mingles with Graves and Tony harasses him. Tony's jammer and Ziva's parkour performance dazzle, but the fire sale auction cover breaks out, chandeliers smash, bidders run. Intrigue is added when Claudette whispers, "He's using you too," after saving Ziva. Cliffhanger, betrayal and drone activation. 35:00, end mid-auction, the drone turns on, its missiles locking on Graves before swerving to Tali's compromised safehouse stream. Jonah snarls, "Traitor," and shoves Martine when she tampers with his remote control. She forces a decision by shooting down Dejan Lazar, Velibor Topic. While Gibbs' voice crackles, DiNozzo, "You owe me," Tiva rallies, Ziva saves Graves, Tony demands an EMP, Jonah's smile freezes as a rocket explodes, causing the screen to go dark. Runtime and Style, approximately 45 minutes of fast-paced action, with Hope's direction bringing the Handmaid's Tale suspense into the pandemonium of the fair. Tiva's beats are enhanced by the music, which combines emotional swells with electronic pulses. Review, mastery of tonal and unhinged action with its spectacular blend of James Bond espionage, Romancing the Stone romance, and NCIS family heart. Fire Sale is the most insane, action-packed episode of the CBS spin-off and finally hits the mark. It's a mid-season victory with an 89% RT score, audience, 91%, critics, 87%, according to Collider. This show's unhinged energy is unlocked by the expo chaos and betrayal twists. Strengths, unhinged action, according to FandomWire, the Fire Sale shootout, which includes Ziva's parkour, Tony's technology, and collapsing chandeliers, is cinematic insanity, surpassing even the alley chase in Episode 7. According to TV Fanatic, the drone's Tali breach is a stake-raising shock. Tonal perfection, the spy rom-com feel is maintained by Tiva's clandestine sex, elevator tease, and familial stakes, Tali's call, which balance the chaos. Character depth, Benchiku's crisis and Ovenden's sneer heighten the villainy, while Jonah's betrayal of Martine is described by Collider as unhingedly brilliant. Layers are added by Claudette's twist. Weaknesses, pacing hiccups, according to Telltale TV, flashbacks, Dubai Redux, slow down the mid-act, however they are not as abrupt as they were in episode 7. Motive ambiguity, according to Screen Rant, Jonah's drone empire aim is still unclear, running the risk of being diluted with Claudette's plotline. Nostalgia edge, according to some comments, Gibbs' tease is exciting but comes across as fanservice-y to rookies. Total score, 9 out of 10. With Tiva's grit, romance sparks, and betrayal shocks, Fire Sale finally strikes the right tone for the CBS spin-off's most insane, action-packed episode. It's a mid-season high, laying the groundwork for a spectacular finish, despite some minor pacing issues and motivation confusion.